Welcome back to my channel. Say hey. Hey. We are really trying to step our game up here on YouTube, so I thought I would do a little video. Tatum actually just turned 8 months yesterday, so he is such a big boy now, and so many things are changing. All of his little interests are changing. Everything, aren't they, buddy? I'd like to think that he loves me so much, that's why he stares at me all the time. Isn't that right? So I thought with this video, I would show y'all a few things that we're using right now in this 6 to 9 month range. A little bit of clothing, toys, that kind of thing. Things that he really enjoys, foods, all that good stuff. We'll see what all we've got. But one of his favorite things right now is actually this little ball, if you've seen him kind of staring at it. He loves this thing. It's actually from Walmart. I think it was like $1 and some change. I have one. My mom has one. You want it? We're actually getting ready for bedtime. But he loves it. It's got little holes so that he can hold on to it himself. And it makes noise, and he loves to just let it jingle. And he just has the best time with it. Also, thank God it's soft, so we don't have to really worry about it hurting him. So this is one of his actual favorite things that he loves. And then I'm going to show you a few other things here. Let's get into the video. Hey-o! Alright, so now that we have both kind of somewhat gotten ready for bed, yes, the sun is still up. It is almost 7:30 and he is about to go to bed for the night. He's been rubbing eyes for about 30 minutes, so it's definitely time. So one of the other things I'd like to show you is his little sleeper onesie outfit. This is no particular brand. I got it from TJ Maxx. And I also have a pair of 2 coming from Amazon that should hopefully be here tomorrow, which is the same concept. It's just a button down and it's got the little feet on it, which seem to be really nice. Now that he's sleeping in his own bed, it's nice to have that because I still put a blanket in there that's got a bunch of holes in it so that if he wants to cuddle with it, he can, because he does just love to cuddle. But at least if the blanket does come off of him in the middle of the night, he's still fully covered, so I know he's going to be comfortable. He won't get too cold or too hot. So these are actually really, really nice. We love them. Highly recommend a sleeper footed onesie. It's also really nice too because with the pajamas, I like the pajamas that have like the pants and the little matching outfits, but for now he's in such a weird like phase, like growth wise, that I feel like sometimes even when I have him in 9 months or 12 month pants, if they shrink, then they actually kind of just feel a little tight around his tummy, and I don't really want to sleep like that, so these just kind of help with that. So definitely highly recommend these. Tatum's room, we are getting ready for our bedtime routine, and I thought that while we were up here I would show you a couple more things that he really enjoys right now in this face. So cute. This right here is Leo. This is his little lion that we just recently got. We got it from TJ Maxx and it was $7.99. If you follow my Facebook, you saw him in our painting video that we did for the cabinets. But Leo has these cute little tags all the way around him and on the ends of his blanket. So he loves to snuggle with him when he gets tired, or he also likes to just play with him because he loves to play with the tags. He'll play with the tag on anything, and I thought, well, at least this way I can wash it and give it back to him. So he has actually seemed to really enjoy Leo. So we are going to keep him, aren't we, buddy? Yeah. So now we're getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to show you something else. So this is the other thing that we've got. This is made by baby Einstein, and we actually just really like it because he's not old enough to really have an aquarium yet. We will get him one day because Josh and I both really enjoyed those when we were younger. But I actually have it right here on this shelf, and then I'll mount his camera here before bed. But he can kind of lay here in his crib, and then once the room is nice and dark, I turn this on, and it has a little timer on it, so it'll cut off by itself. But he really enjoys it because it lights up and he can kind of watch it, and it just kind of really gets him tired. and it doesn't have to last all night. It makes good noises, and he just really enjoys it. So you can either set it here where it has the music playing, if you can hear that, or you can turn it and it will do the white noise sound, which is also pretty cool. And then if you saw when I was pushing the button, you can turn the light on and off and all that good stuff. So yeah, this one's really nice. He really seems to enjoy that. So we kind of do that every night as part of our nighttime routine. Okay, so a couple of the last things that I wanted to show you that kind of involve food that are his favorite right now. One of them is this little doohickey here. You can purchase them off Amazon, or I got this one from TJ Maxx for I think $3.99, and I want to say that you can get them from Amazon in a 2-pack for maybe $5.99. But I wasn't sure if he was going to like them or not. I don't know. And I was at TJ Maxx one day. It was convenient, so I just decided to get it. But he did not like it at first, and the biggest advice that I can give you if you're a new mom and you haven't already experienced it yet, because I am a new mom and I'm kind of learning as I go what he likes and what he doesn't like. If you get things at your baby shower or things that you think that they might like and then you feel like they don't like them, don't get rid of them just yet, because just because they don't like it right then doesn't mean that in this next phase they won't. So when we first started with baby food, which has been several months now, I got this because I thought, well, I can put fruit in it. You can put like blueberries, kiwi, which I haven't really done kiwi. I take that back. Cantaloupe, watermelon, anything like that. You can just open it up and you stick it down in here just like this. And then you just close it. And then he can hold on to it here, and then he kind of just bites on it and sucks the juice out. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. So at first, I gave it to him. He had no interest in it, and I think it's partially because of the netting. He couldn't quite figure out the texture of it, but now he loves it, and I take it places with us, like when we go out to eat, or if we go to Pop's house or my mother's house, and then in Pappy's house, and that way he can kind of have something to. I've learned something. The grandparents always want your child to try new things, and this is the way to do it. I'm like, okay, if it fits in here and it's healthy, then we'll let him try it. So it's a good compromise for that too. But yes, still really enjoys that. And then the other thing are these spoons here. You can get them from Target, Walmart. A friend of mine actually recommended them to me because I'll show you. I actually had originally gotten these, which are your more traditional ones. They make these also too that they're kind of temperature gauged, I guess you could say. So if you stick it in something and it's too hot, it'll change colors and it tells you kind of not to use it yet. So that's pretty neat. But I've learned with the rubbery one, again, I think it's a texture thing for him. He doesn't really seem to eat well with it. This one, however, it's got this nice little dip here, and it's not too deep that he has a hard time getting it off of the spoon. Same thing with this one. This one is from IKEA, and he really likes this one as well. So if I don't have one or the other, either is fine. But it's nice because it's fairly shallow. So when I put it in his mouth, I literally kind of just scrape the top of his mouth, and it works out perfectly. So highly recommend those spoons. Another must-have for Tatum right now is this Safety First walker. He loves this. We usually use this after he's eaten and he just kind of wants to play. We will put him in here and he loves to just kind of watch his little baby shows, and he'll stand up and kind of move around and play with his little toys and make noise. He loves this one. We actually really recommend the Safety First just because it is such a good size. It adjusts and kind of goes ups and down with his height. But also, it's not an oversized walker, so it's really just all he needs. It's perfect. It's not too bulky, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. So I highly recommend that if you're looking for a walker, this would be one to get. I've seen them at Target, and I also have seen them at Walmart. Lastly, if your baby loves to kick and bounce, I highly recommend that you get this bouncer for him or her. We got this from Walmart. It was $20. It was the best money ever spent. He loves this. We take it with us everywhere we go. He actually already has one at my mother's house that she keeps on hand because he does love it that much. He will actually just get in here and bounce and spin. I've seen him do it for at least like 20 or 30 minutes. And he loves also doing it in our doorway for our bathroom and bedroom because he can kind of watch what's going on in both rooms. Highly, highly recommend this. Cannot recommend it enough if your baby loves to bounce. I'm not sure that they may have it at Target, but I know for sure they have them at Walmart. I'm sure you can get them in other places too. But yes, he loves this. This is his most favorite thing right now. And he's even learned to kind of swing from it, which is absolutely adorable. So there you have it. Those are some of Tatum's favorite things and little must-haves for his 6 to 9 month range now. Again, he is currently 8 months, so I know that a few more things will probably change and he'll get excited about new things, which means I'm going to be even more excited. So I will keep you posted on those. When we enter into that next phase, I will be sure to update you on what his favorite things and his must-haves are. And yeah, thank you so much again for watching. Please be sure to follow, like, and subscribe to all of my social media. That way you can get the alerts. Also be sure to click that little bell so that you can get notifications of when I upload my next video. I hope you all have a great day. Love y'all. Okay, bye.